Hey, what's up? This is Chosen. Happy Monday to you. And this is going to be a Raid Shadow Legends video going over what is happening in game and in the news and in the community and getting you all caught up as we start the week for Raid Shadow Legends. Let's get into it. Alrighty, okay, so I apologize for this weekly kickoff being maybe an hour or two later than normal. Things have been crazy because of the Diablo 4 beta going on, and I was going hard in the paint playing that. Obviously, I run a Diablo channel and all of that, so I have been grinding the Diablo 4 beta and getting about 3 hours of sleep a night, so it has been crazy, but fun crazy. I'm not complaining. I had a lot of fun trying the Diablo 4 beta, and I might compare it here on this channel, maybe in relation to Raid, like which one will be bigger and how the two games and player bases combined. We might have a fun discussion about that. But anyway, apologize for the Monday kickoff video being a little bit later than normal, but we're here, we're ready to rock, and we're good to go. And one of the first things that you'll see when you load up the game here today on Monday is this event that they're doing starting tomorrow on Tuesday. So kind of in the middle of the week, Tuesday to Thursday, they are going to be doing a double Sacred Shard 2x summoning event and whatnot. And they have a special Summon Rush event that you can see here in game. Right there, starts tomorrow. Summon for the 4th anniversary event. And they've got a bunch of gift boxes and all of that. So I'm surprised we don't see artwork like you acquire or you pull a certain amount of points and you get Supreme Galek or something, but it looks like it's just going to be gifts and rewards for pulling Sacreds during the middle of the week. Obviously tomorrow in the daily wrap-up video we'll talk about reacting to the Summon Rush and all of that. So as of right now, we don't really know if it's going to be worth it or good or bad, but I think people are pretty stretched thin on summoning events with the blazing crazy breakneck pace they've been doing them the last 3 months or so. So probably only the highest spenders that are going to be participating in the Summon Rush tomorrow. And speaking of Summon Rush, this is probably what the title and the thumbnail revolved around, because this was kind of my big decision. I went through with it. I kind of randomly talked about this in a video, but I did intentionally only get the 5 fragments for Supreme Elhain, and then I stopped. I didn't go for the full 20, which means I'm going to end up 5 to 10 fragments short on getting my Supreme Elhain. And what I'm doing here is I'm playing the gamble. Instead of spending $100 worth of sacreds or voids or ancients or whatever to finish the damn fragments and get the 15, I'm just gonna wait, and if I'm short, I will wait until they offer me the fragments for Supreme Elhain. I don't need Supreme Elhain to finish the Hydra or complete any content. It's not account changing for me, so I'm just gonna kick my feet up and I'm gonna wait until I can buy the fragments for like $10. That's way better than me trying to rip 40 voids or something. So I'm gonna hold off, and we're gonna see if it pays off. I might get screwed. Plarium might realize people are doing this and stop offering fragments or whatever, and if they do, so be it. I guess I won't get Supreme Elhain, but I wasn't gonna spend $100 worth of shards to get the next points here and finish the Summon Rush. So that is the decision that I made for me personally, because they're just doing too many events. There's too much craziness going on. I need to be a little bit more diligent about how I spend my shards and all of that, because I can't print 40 sacred shards a month. So yeah, gonna be interesting to see if that ends up being a good decision, or if it bites me a little bit. We will only have time to tell. And in that context of Supreme Elhain, I'm still going to be I'm still going to be trying to get all of the fragments that I can, because obviously I want to end up at 90 or 95 and make sure I'm within striking distance of acquiring her. And today, the Ice Golem is going to be the important thing. We need to get to 2250 over there on the right side to scoop up the guaranteed fragments, and then maybe monitor if you're in a winnable group and all of that. You might be able to scoop up a bonus 5. You know, I could just like go crazy and try to win a couple tournaments. We do have the classic arena, and we also have the golem. I could, but like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's worth just holding off and spending 10 or 20 bucks to finish the event, in all honesty. So that's kind of the way I'm leading as of right now. And then we will also have a Fire Night tournament starting tomorrow for some more fragments on Supreme Elhain. Then for some of your other more normal stuff in game, there will not be a CVC this week, because we just had one last week. Now, maybe they've confirmed this. I haven't seen it, but we'll have to wait and see if we get a CVC next Tuesday, if they go back to their normal rotation, or if this is going to be the new thing. Maybe they do personal rewards every single one, and they do it once a month. I don't know, but either way, we will see. We might have a CVC 8 days from now on next Tuesday if they're back to their normal rotation. Otherwise, it might be changing a little bit. But also, as far as your clan stuff, you got your clan quests resetting today. So make sure and jump in and focus on those, claim some quests, make sure you got that done. And also, if you are in a position to be hitting the Hydra, those keys are going to be resetting in just over a day. So make sure and get those fights in as well. And also, obviously, you know the drill with some of the other stuff. We've got the arena resetting. You want to get in and do some of those one-person defense fights. And make sure your arena is in order, your classic arena, because it can affect your clan boss runs and all that. You see that I'm down in gold 4. I've got to win a couple battles and get back up to gold 5 and all of that. And then also, the Doom Tower is less than 1 week left. So start cranking out those secret rooms and finishing as much of the Doom Tower as you can. And it's that time of the video where we pop into the shop and see if there's anything really worth deep dive discussing. Interesting, really. So around the midweek summoning event, they don't really have a hyped up offer to do that. They really interesting. Okay, so yeah, there really isn't anything super noteworthy in the shop, or they're just doing the blessing stuff here. Okay, I love how it's the sheep right there. Okay, so yeah, really nothing noteworthy in the shop today, in my opinion. Oh, wait a minute. When I close the shop, here it is. We get the Glacial Fury pack. We've got a Rhonda avatar and a champion skin. So at least they're coming down to earth on these skin prices, because we used to see these for like $50. And I love how they added the text champion and not included, because that was something that needed. I'm not making fun of them. I'm giving them credit for that. That's something that needed to be there, because I did see some newer players to the community getting hoodwinked by that. They see this pop up and they're like, oh my goodness, look at this. It's Rhonda for $15. Heck, why not? Let's do it. And then they buy it and they realize it's just a skin. So, you know, it sounds silly if you've been playing Raid for a really long time and you understand the whole community and the whole concept. But if somebody's new and this pops up in their face, I could see how they would make that mistake. So I do like that they added that text right there. And at least the skin prices are coming. I still think that it should be like in the $5 to $10 range if it's an avatar and a skin. So in my opinion, maybe I'm being a get off my lawn, you know, old timer here, but $15 for a skin still seems a little bit too much in my opinion. But we'll have to see, you know, how the demand determines the price, and at least it's coming down from the $40 or $50 we were seeing before. And after it popped up on my account as a special offer, it did throw it into the shop here as an official part of that. So it looks like this will be showing for a full week. They are going to be giving you the option to purchase that Rhonda skin for $15. It's not like a flash offer that'll disappear right away or anything like that. So there we go. Remember to subscribe on your way out if you enjoy daily Raid Shadow Legends content. I appreciate all of you. Have a great start to your week, and I will see you soon in the next video. Peace.